Dependent clauses. Let's review. A clause is a group of words that has a subject and a verb. Michael has a puppy. We have a subject, Michael, and the verb has. So that is a clause. Michael has a puppy is a clause. An independent clause can stand alone as a sentence. The example up above is an independent clause. It can stand alone as a sentence. Here's another example. My sister keeps her shoes by her bed. We have sister as a subject, keeps as a verb. And that is a complete thought, isn't it? My sister keeps her shoes by her bed. So that's an independent clause. Adding on. A dependent clause cannot stand alone as a sentence. It depends on something else. After the music has started, we have a group of words. We have a subject, music, and a verb, has started. But we have after, which is a subordinating conjunction. So that makes it a dependent clause. It can't stand by itself. We need something else, don't we? Dependent clauses are introduced by subordinating conjunctions. Remember, a conjunction is a word that joins parts of a sentence. Some subordinating conjunctions are after, because, if, unless, while, until, when, and before. Before the show has stopped. That's a group of words. It has a subject, the show, and a predicate, has stopped. But it started with before, and that is a subordinating conjunction. It doesn't stand by itself, does it? Before the show has stopped. It needs or is dependent on something else, so it is a dependent clause. Because it began raining. We have the subject it, and the predicate began raining, so it is a clause, but it starts with the subordinating conjunction because. So it is dependent on something else too, isn't it? Let's look at some examples of clauses. We will get ice cream after the show is over. We have a couple clauses here. The first one, we have we, the verb will get, we will get ice cream. That's an independent clause. After the show is over. It starts with a subordinating conjunction, after. Then we have a subject show, and the verb is. So after the show is over is a dependent clause. While Mom is making dinner, I will do my homework. We start with a subordinating conjunction, while. Then we have a subject and a verb. Mom is the subject, is making is the verb. So while Mom is making dinner is a dependent clause. Then we have I and will do as the verb. I is the subject, will do as the verb. I will do my homework. That's an independent clause.